Question by Ujjuji. 41-year-old female. Busy professional life, but still want to meet my someone. So I have dated a few men recently and talked to others on hold in the last few months. I have a very time-consuming career, no kids, but am also working on an advanced degree in my field. I have been told by multiple men that I just don't have enough time to offer them what they want and they move on. I am able to make time for a weekend date once a week, but am otherwise only available to text and talk on the phone. I am frustrated as I see many single men who have similarly busy career lives and it is okay for them to want their female partners to be accommodating. But apparently, I am asking too much by only being available once a week for a date. I honestly don't know if I should just give up until this final degree is completed, at least another year from now, or if I am just not finding men who are accepting of a woman with a busy career and academic ambitions. I would really like to find my someone. But even after my degree is complete, my career will always take up a good portion of my life. Any advice would be greatly appreciated. Reply by Amazita Gazer. Those men weren't what you seek, that doesn't mean you won't find someone compatible. You didn't give up on your career this easy, so don't do it with your personal life. Some of these men might have assumed that you would be more available because you don't have kids, but your career is your baby. I regularly see comments here from men that just want a once-a-week monogamous partner for a relationship that may or may not grow into more. Keep looking.
Reply by Panzer 22222. I am frustrated as I see many single men who have similarly busy career lives and it is okay for them to want their female partners to be accommodating. There are a lot of women happy to play a supporting role to a busy successful guy. A guy with it all together and able to provide will have plenty of options. Are you okay with a guy that is laid back and happy to let you be the main earner in a relationship, e.g. you are paying for the majority of the bills? If yes, then you will likely be able to find this sort of guy. Reply by Standard Wonder 523. 45 male. I'd have serious reservations for someone in a situation like that. Relationships will take work from time to time and have their moments of non-pure fun. For someone too busy who might be chasing a unicorn, it's very easy to not put the time in when things are difficult, because you'll be resenting that person for your time. There's the magical lime rants that some people might have at the beginning, but usually that fades, and I consider my sole case of lime rants to have been not healthy. For other people that will be great to be in a relationship, as they'll also put in the work, they're likely not going to sweep you off your feet in the first month, especially if you're busy and seeing them less than 4 times that month. Moreover, those mentally healthy people who will be willing to put work into a relationship, are probably going to stop seeing you soonish, realizing that you're too busy for what they want. In regards to health, and job, and spending, the advice is always date someone for who they are, not for their potential, or who you hope that they'll be. You also date someone for the time, openness, and availability that they have, not what you hope they'll make/set aside if you're found worthy on their schedule. That is straightforward. Reply by Boysenberry every 6259. To be honest, it sounds like you aren't that into the men you have dated. I was talking to a friend about this the other day. We both have kids and full-time jobs as well as other commitments. He said, I'd like to meet someone I want to make time for. It really is that straightforward. Reply by Jake Radio. Me, am 48 male, think there is a guy out there that will respect all of that. I just posted something on my FB last night about healthy versus unhealthy love, and healthy is about having someone supportive of your efforts and opportunities for self-improvement. I encourage anyone to know what they want, but be flexible and open to opportunity. While it seems like a casual relationship probably fits better, it could just be you haven't met anyone who makes you rethink the order of events in your priorities. I think about things in life stage, and was in a similar place in my mid-30s. Working full-time, running my own company on the side, going to school at night and raising 2 daughters on my own. I didn't have time or desire to date seriously, until I made time. If it's important to you, make time. Be well.
Reply by Poncho Academy. If it makes you feel any better about the disparity between you and men, it's okay for you to want your male partners to be accommodating too. And just like men who want that it won't be easy them. Just like men who make it clear they have no time to date, you will get the same reaction they do, a resistance to being in a relationship where they are alone and lonely the majority of the time. When a guy says he wants a relationship, but also says he's too busy with his job to spend any time with someone, I take it for what it is. Depending on where I'm at and what I want, I may date him or not. If I'm looking for a relationship, I move on, because I will not just stay lonely save for the 4 days a month he wants to see me. If I'm looking for something casual or not that interested in being focused in a relationship, I'll keep seeing him cause we're equally on track with not devoting any time to a relationship and we equally don't care if we see each other or not. Generally speaking, most people do not get into relationships with the hopes they rarely ever actually have to be around the person. However, that doesn't mean that person is not out there. There are guys who like you, their jobs will always come first, always work late, put in extra time over the weekends, just want someone out there somewhere they know they can see a couple times a month or have around as a +1 for special events and holidays but not much more than that. I've definitely met guys who totally have that vibe and would be open to that with you. Reply by Bippy de Boppity Hat. I can totally relate. No kids, but 2 dogs. I have a busy full-time job. I'm doing a degree part-time 2 nights a week and I also work on call a couple of nights a week/weekends with another job. Lots of men ask straight away how I think I can fit them in. My answer's always if someone is the right fit I'd make it work. I had the same thought as you about just waiting until uni was done, so at the moment I've decided to step back from dating so that on the rare nights I do get off, those are my own. I'm going to join some social clubs this summer so I can meet a mix of new people. Good luck in whatever you decide to do.
Reply by Triple the Hamster. You simply have to find someone who will meet you where you are in terms of commitment level and availability of time. For instance, my schedule as a single parent entails being free every other week and having the ability to swap with my ex-wife anytime. Some women have wanted more of a steady schedule each week, so I'm not for them, no matter how available I am to text throughout the day and video call at night virtually any night of the week. For a time, I had a girlfriend who easily packed her schedule during the weeks where I had my kids so she was more available when I didn't. Overall, if 2 people want to find a way to make it work, they'll give what they can as they're able. If this is what you say your availability is, then it's really a good idea to front load that information right away so somebody doesn't bean you with it later on. Relationship toss out. I'm similarly busy. I have my full-time job, a part-time side hustle, and am taking some trainings in the evenings to transition my full-time gig. I also have 50-50 custody with my 2 kids and I have a lot of friends I enjoy seeing. My ideal schedule would be a woman I am dating who I see once a week. I would be more than okay with that. Keep looking. I think there's men out there who want that, but you may have to look a bit harder to find us. Maybe change your filter to casual. I know to some people casual means just sex, but that is not how I said it. I said it to mean not looking for a girlfriend or wife, just looking to hang out occasionally. It doesn't mean non-monogamous to me, or fuck buddy. To me anyway, it's somewhere in between friends with benefits and girlfriend. Exclusive, monogamous, but limited in time and unlikely to meet my children for quite some time. Other men may have the same approach if they put casual in their profile. Reply by OK_recipe_2178. Lady, I understand you are busy with your life and career. But what human being in their right mind would want to be second to your career? All you are offering is crumbs out of your time and you don't see any issue with that? I do not care how much a man or woman claims to be busy, one thing is for certain, people make time for whomever they want or love. Unplug the busy life from time to time. Also, if you are this emotionally unavailable while single, would you have time for a family life with kids in the future? Career is great. I applaud your strength, but there is more to life than your career. Think about that.
What would your advice be in this situation? Please let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Consider subscribing and click on the notification bell so that we can give 40+ kind of advice with the added advantage of a single outlook. Also share with another 40+ so that we can grow this community. Much your love. B.